only mean one thing. We are live! How you like that? We are live! And we have Levon here. And we got Mello here. But before we introduce the panel, the full panel, because some people ain't here yet, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Briarios.
Thank you for the $2. Let the full read begin.
Shout out to Briarios. He's always here first. We got to send him a nice little package. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Lord Fusion is here. He's here. That's what I'm talking about. We're here on this Saturday prime time. Ladies and gentlemen, King Reaper is here. Yes, the King is here. The King Reaper's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Frozen Magma. I believe he's by way of the UK. He is here. Brother's up past his bedtime. Brother Papa, we appreciate you for listening, coming through, brother. We need it, need it, need it, need it, need it. So how's everybody weekend so far? Everybody good?
Busy. Man, busy.
Yes, we went
I'm fine.
We went school shopping for the boys today, you know, get some stuff. The only one that's taken care of really is Pudge. You know, you'll take care of the Pudge wear uniform. So yeah, so it's easy, man. I missed the days.
Oh, you lucky on that one.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I missed the days when you know, when the twins wore uniform because everybody's in uniform. Oh man, that was the easiest time. You get A.
I got full blown outfits, and now I got a fashionista on my tail. She thinks she know how to dress, so
oh man,
it's been a lot of money,
Yeah, I heard some stupid people say black people don't take care of their kids. Ain't that a bitch?
What?
Yeah,
I don't know about
that. That's crazy, right? Oh, black people don't take care of their kids, man. Let me tell you something. I wish somebody would say that to me. I'll slap them right in their face.
I don't know what kids they talking about. My kids spoiled to the max.
Facts. Yeah, I heard some idiots say stuff like that, but it's all good. How y'all doing out there? Frozen Magma said, nah, USA, sir. So Frozen Magma's in USA. All right. So he's
about that?
Yeah, he's not. Well, no, he's not overseas. I thought he's overseas. Now, we do have people that are overseas, like Ozzy. Ozzy's from overseas. I believe Onyx is too. Onyx is. You know, we don't. Now, listen, our overseas cast, I don't know where they are lately. You know, legendary villain. And I got to talk to him because we're going to talk about this damn Death Stranded 2 Collectors Edition that he was, you know, out here profiling, sending pictures of in Discord. You know, that sorry-ass collection. Man, this is awful. Man, let me tell you something. Man, bro, it's badder than bad. It's worse than worse. It's junk. Like, bro, man, no, they didn't even give you a steel book, bro. You know how sometimes, like, what Sony does with their collector's editions, they give you a steel book, but they give you a code, but not the actual disc. But it's a steel book where you can put, man, you ain't even get that.
You ain't even get that.
Man,
so they on a recession.
Man, let me tell you. I know what they on. They on some rhymes with bull hit. That's what they on. Yeah, that's what they on, man. Yeah, man, come on. You can't do. How you gonna do customers dirty like that? Especially when them janks is like what, $225 or something like that. Like, bro, you can't do that. Like, you got to give people a reason why something costs that kind of money for you to be able to show. Like, people ain't gonna buy your collector's editions no more. They not.
Let me guess. They blaming it on the Orange Man tax.
Probably. Ladies and gentlemen, Merkenstein is here. What's good, Merk? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Frozen Magma said collecting editions are overpriced with no spill. Bro, at least they used to get the steel books. But before we get to that, the CEO himself is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Filler Ali is here. What's good, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. You know we're enemies come September because you're an Aints fan and I'm a Cowboys fan. So that's how this goes. What's good, Filler Ali? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. You know, even if Parker came through, I'll say it's good to see him. So
You sure about that? No,
listen, man, I'm a Christian, brother. I got to say things to motivate people to do nice things. But
so you gotta lie. That's what you're saying. You gotta lie.
Well, I guess so. Hey, he says steelbooks used to be pre-order day one edition. Remember that? Yes, and that's what I was saying. I wrote in the Discord. I remember when I got 2K, and I don't remember which one it was. All I know is it had Dirk Nowitzki on the front, right? And I bought the digital version of it at BestBuy.com. And Best Buy contacted me and said, "Hey, you got to come pick up your steelbook for it. We understand you got it digitally, but it still comes with a steelbook." And they gave me an empty steelbook, and I gladly took it. I bought it home. You know what else did that too? Back for Blood. I pre-ordered Back for Blood, and it was the digital version. Got it from Best Buy, and they told me to go pick up the steelbook. They say, "Hey, come pick up your steelbook," because that's what the collector's part of it is the steel. That's how you know when you had a collector's edition, when you have the steelbook version. When you have that steel, that's how you. Other than that, they could be like, "Oh, nigga, you just bought the digital joint for another $10." You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. You just another $10 without that steelbook case. That's it. But I dropped a picture of it in Discord, and man, the PS4 version of it that came with the baby was way better, way better. That's what I'll get into that a little bit more, because now it's like. And again, look, I'm not trying to come down hard on Sony. Pause. I don't want nobody to say that I'm being biased or anything like that. I'm not. I'm just calling like it. Everybody knows. You talk about collector's edition, it ends and it starts here with the Rick. The Starfield, the Zelda, the Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us, Mortal Kombat 1, Bold Death Strand, everything. Okay? Again, Horizon, those ones. Hold on, watch your step. And all of that. Yeah, I stepped on a freaking pin, boy. It hurt my damn foot. So all of that stuff, yeah. I used to hang up all my action figures on the wall, and they used to use thumbtacks. And I guess one didn't get vacuumed up, whatever, bro. Oh man, it hurts worse than a Lego. But yeah, man. So it's like they kind of lost their luster a little bit. I don't want to say they, because this is the only one that I thought that I got fucked on. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm a little upset. Hold on a second here. I don't want you guys to think that I'm capping or nothing like that. But hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm a little upset. But hold on a second, please. Hold on.
I'm a little perturbed.
All right. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, let me see. Hold on a second. Did Ty come back yet? Ty's at a kid's birthday party, and since Ty has a young kid, he has to make sure that he goes to all of those damn parties, much like I used to have to. Now, folks, this is what it is here. Look, I got this, right? So look at the box. The box looks great, doesn't it? Doesn't it look good? Hell, when you look at this box, you think the damn baby comes with this in the car seat. I'm like, oh, okay. It's a little panda seat or whatever. And I'm not going to break my heart again and open this up on live stream. But I will tell you this, folks. It's underwhelming. It's underwhelming, like, I guess, going to the prom with your high school crush. I don't know. Underwhelming. Yeah, so for that, and I'm not going off topic here, but I need to ask a question, folks. Will you in the future buy collector's editions?
Oh no, that's over with. That was over with before it started.
Well, because I gotta tell you, GTA gonna have one.
Wait, hold on, wait. I ain't thinking about that one. Hold on.
Think about it. Yeah. GTA gonna have one.
How much shark cards you talking about?
Now listen.
It depends on the price. On the price.
Because now what they're saying, I heard a couple rumors. I heard GTA story mode is supposed to be about 70-something hours. And that the collector's edition might be 150. Well, I think early access one is gonna be $150. Is what I'm hearing. So the question is, I need you guys to vote. What will you in the future buy collector's editions? Because I got to be honest, folks, this is really the first time that I really got burned on one. And I hate to do it because, I love the first Death Stranding. And it's almost like I'm banging on something that's not really part of the game. It's part of the purchase, but it's not part of the game. But I think if somebody spends $225, they deserve more. Yeah. I think you do. Frozen Magma, he says, does Metal Gear 3 have a steelbook? I don't know. I'm gonna get that on PC. There ain't no steelbooks. Hell, I wouldn't even touch that thing on console. We're gonna talk about that. That thing's one worse than a one-legged man in a track meet. I'm good. No thanks. He said he personally care about a steelbook. If it's like $80, he may buy it. I get it, but the steelbook, bro, like all I buy is like steelbook 4K movies now, with the exception of Superman, just to spite Parker. I'll just get it in a regular plastic case. Well, fuck Superman. But anyway,
and that movie was terrible. I actually sat down and watched it.
Awful.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It is what it is. But anyway, that's about me rambling and scrambling, banging and banging. Levon, steer the ship. Where are we going, brother? What do we need to talk about?
We're going to talk about Gamescom. That was a thing that happened,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Gamescom. It did. Yeah. Now, I didn't see you put anything up about Gamescom, but I'm gonna look at it. I don't see
Well, I just put it as a discussion. I didn't put it as a discussion.
Okay. Now, what games were shown there?
Obviously the Lego Batman, Silk Song, that got shown again, but it didn't have a release date at the Gamescom event. There was a lot of anime games, stuff like that. There was like updates too, such as Resident Evil Requiem. They showed that again at Gamescom.
Yeah, that looked actually pretty good.
Yeah. I can't hold you.
All right, so I'm going to put on the screen here of what they have for as far as games that they showed. I just went and found something quickly on the web.
Okay.
All right, so as we know, they showed Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's out already. What are we doing here? It's post up.
I think you can play it.
Whoa, one at a time. I don't know what the hell that was. What do we do? What happened?
You can play it at Gamescom.
Oh, BFD. All right, Hollow Knight, Silk Song. I heard that people really wanted to play. Yeah, Pragmata. I heard that Frozen Magma. Yeah, people were praising that. All right, Mario Kart World, Metroid Prime Beyond, which it's been rated already, I heard, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, I got to tell you this, folks. I was against getting a Switch too. However, Metroid is one of my favorite franchises. I have played them and beaten them all. So therefore, I will have to get this one. But all right, I'll be like one of my colleagues here. I don't have to get it day one. I'm just going to wait and see. We know who that nigga was. All right, so they showed Dying Like the Beast. Is this a third dual standalone game?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. They're going to confuse people with not putting the number 3 behind it. Don't get like Xbox and name your shit all crazy. All right, so Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. This is probably the DLC they were talking about with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I fucks with it. I like the game. Crimson Desert. What you guys think about that?
Fire!
I didn't really care.
Motherfucking fire!
Mello likes it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You gotta
reminds
get a DJ
me of
hard for that one. He likes
Dragon
it.
Dogma and Monster Hunter. I can't wait to play that game, but they delayed it, so you gotta wait and see.
All right, you sound like Levon and shit. Wait and see.
I know, right? You gotta wait and see.
All right, Exoborn. What's this thing here? What is it? What is this thing? Is it good? Is it filth? What is it?
You said who?
Exoborn. This thing here. This Metal Gear looking. I remember seeing a trailer on this, and he was like kind of stealth, right? He was hiding behind shit. It was like a Metal Gear knockoff. I remember this game, brother. Hold up. I remember this game.
Exoborn.
Yeah, this right here. Exoborn. I remember seeing that. I do remember seeing that. It looked pretty good. It looked good. It's third person. It looked good. I remember looking.
Oh, they got an exoskeleton. Oh, okay.
All right, now, Frozen Magma says extraction shooter. Well, let's just hope it does better than Marathon. All right, so. Yeah. All right, so then you have Nintendo.
They show Hell Is Us.
Hell Is Us. That sounds kind of demonic. I don't think Rose would appreciate that
game. You know what? I don't got nothing bad to say about it, but I'm dark sold out because it goes into that realm of Bloodborne and Elden Ring. I think I'm so gamed out on them type of games right now.
Okay. Now this Pokemon here, this Pokemon Legends Z to A, they're talking like Yoda C to A. So what do you think about that? Avon, you're the Nintendo guy.
I'm not really into Pokemon.
Boo this man! What are we doing here?
Tomatoes. Hold on, Avon. You a Nintendo guy, but you don't support Pokemon?
I'm a Mario guy.
Bro, those are your people over there, man. Avon.
Ain't that awesome?
Man, I can't believe it. That'd be like me not talking about Horizon Forbidden West or something. Man, oh man. All right. Terminal. What do you think about this? This Terminal game is 10-cent games. What do you think? Any of you guys see this? I didn't see it.
I don't care about that.
Okay. How about this Honor of Kings World? What do you guys think about that? All right. Apparently, this is the part of the show that nobody cared about.
This one he got dragged.
Yeah. All right. All right. Little Nightmares 3. All right. You guys see that?
Hold on now. That's my niggas right there.
Okay. Little Nightmare niggas is what he's saying.
Little Nightmare niggas.
Little Nightmare niggas. Okay.
Did he do a release date for that yet or no?
I don't know.
I think so. I think it's October.
Now, is this an add-on for that Dune Awakening? It got good reviews. I kept seeing that, like, Steam was promoting the living crap out of that game. That Dune Awakening, bro. Steam was going in heavy on that game. They was talking about how hey, you got to play this, and the user reviews were great. They were up there. I was like, oh yeah, on the Dune Awakening. I was like, okay. I'll get it from CD Keys, of course, when it's like $20.
October 10th for Little Nightmares 3 Mellow.
Yeah, sidebar. The only thing I don't like about this right now is that it's releasing for the Xbox One.
Oh, Jesus.
Which the Nintendo Switch One and the PS4. That is dog water.
Oh, my.
I'm still a fan of that franchise. The IP,
Xbox One, though, Mello.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's terrible, and it seemed like they're not changing it up. On top of it being delayed, I think this game been delayed twice. But I think that's the first time they doing online play co-op for it. So again, I like the story, so
now,
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Dark Ages was shown, I guess. What is it? Is it a new DLC or was it just they had some kind of big update? Maybe it'll run better now.
Probably had an update.
Yeah, it probably run better. Mine, I was getting about 158 frames on it, and
hey, look, they have golf with your friends too. Yeah, they did.
Whoa! Let's not muddy things up around here. Path of Exile, Part 2. What do you guys think about that? You guys got any kind of what's the dossier on this game?
I've never played that before.
I got nothing.
Oh man! All right, PUBG Mobile. You guys got anything on that?
PUBG Mobile, not my thing. I like Call of Duty.
I played it, years ago. Used to play a lot.
Now this seems like a Lavon type game. Firefighting Simulator Ignite. Now, this guy was playing a bum. Well, he was playing Bum Simulator or Drug Dealer Simulator.
Hey, hold on. Bum Simulator was fire.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about here.
I got to get labeled on this credit on Bum Simulator.
Listen to these guys. Indie Game Mania is running wild on you, brother. You niggas is tripping. So
I'm hating the Indies. The Indies carrying 2025 right now.
Larry Bus Jr. says he can't wait for Path of Exile 2 new patch update next weekend. Now, see, Larry Bus Jr., he plays games. Larry Bus is a gamer. Now, listen, him and Parker start fighting over laptops and all the other garbage, but, that's neither here nor there. So, all right, this thing called Anno. 117, Pax Romana. Hey, is this any good? They said it's a winner. Like, somebody put winner here. What the hell did it win? Did it win Hype of the Year award? Did it win non-exclusive? Gonna work on Xbox new gen day one, so you can't hide behind exclusive wall anymore. What is it? What is it on here?
I got nothing.
Got nothing. All right. Speaking of nothing, we have one of our buddies who hasn't been here a while. All right, Machine XP is here. What's going on, brother? Long time no see. Long time no see. Long time no see. He said, man, how about them trash-ass Diablo Immortal get smacked with some MTX with every loading screen? Yeah. Now, this blooper team game, this Chronos the New Dawn. Oh, Lord. Are we really? We doing good, brother. How are you? What do you guys think about that? You got anything on this? Sing a song. I'm kind
of interested.
I'm kind of interested. You do realize this is not a platformer, right? This is like
I know. It's a war. It's a war game.
Okay. Yeah. Now, there's death by scrolling. You know, it looks like a little Aloy infringement here. A redhead with a bow and arrow. I'm a little disturbed by that. What you guys,
are you interested in this, Rick? Or
I would probably be interested in to play it to see how she is inferior to Aloy. And now we all know the prize is probably Capcom's Resident Evil 9 or the Batman Lego game, you know, whichever tickles your fancy. So I heard nothing but good things about this Resident Evil. That's a fact. Briadio says Silent Hill for players better than 2. Yeah, Silent Hill F plays better than 2. That's what he said. So, Silent Hill F. You guys, Mello, you play Silent Hill F?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I like the Silent Hill franchise.
You like it? Now you do know the Silent Hill
is the one that's coming on Xbox, right?
Well, before we go down this path, I just need you to admit that Silent Hill is the poor man's Resident Evil. And then we can move on.
Absolutely. Okay. I won't negate that at all.
Thank you very much.
It's definitely the Pope man, but you know, when Resident Evil is down and they ain't got nothing going on, you pop in Silent Hill, get that little good gameplay in. I'm definitely gonna be there day one.
Roger that.
I'll flex with it.
Now,
absolutely.
This John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. What do you think here?
Toxic Commando. No, I pass.
Okay. Phantom Blade Zero.
I got standards.
Just no.
No. How about this Asian lady with a cat on her lap? This thing is
just Asian lady with a cat.
Yeah, right here. See, it's called Enzoi.
Never mind.
Okay, got you. Got some Warhammer Space Marine 2 update, I guess. What are you guys feeling about that? Have you guys been playing the Space Marine?
Absolutely not.
Oh man,
no.
Yeah, Mello. Man, this is 60 Meta Mello. He used to like the low rated games. Now he doesn't want it.
Hey man, I got standards. I got class.
Oh, pardon me, sir. He said, "Hey, sometimes that side of the street, food truck be hitting and be hitting the toilet, but it be worth it." He's right. Like, look, listen. I have to confess myself. There are certain games I used to turn my nose up at. Be like, I ain't never playing that trash. Jurassic World Evolution. I used to laugh at people, call them nerds, and all kinds of hurtful things that played those games. And I bought the game like last month or a month or two because it was on sale for like $5 on Steam. I played it when it was in Game Pass, and many years ago. And after a month, I have over 100 hours in that game. So, you know what, man? I hate to say it. I'm sorry. I screwed up on that. He said, so the poor man's Resident Evil can be hitting, just saying. Yeah, it can. Like, I mean, like, how many of you fellas wouldn't take a poor man's or a poor woman's version of Halle Berry? It's still...
No, I'm good. I heard she can't cook.
Well, she can't do a lot of things. She's had like 9 husbands in 9 years. So, you know, her and J-Lo, something ain't right. Somebody might be smelling a little fishy if you smell what the Rick is cooking. But anyway... Borderlands 4, which once was an $80 game, and then they had to bring it. See, the funny thing is, I need people to keep that same energy. When old freaking Outerworlds went and said, "Hey, you know what? We don't want to be $80," everybody laughed at Microsoft. Ha ha ha! Killed them, right? But nobody said nothing. When 2K freaking moved back Borderlands 4 to being, $69.99. Nobody said nothing. It's just that same energy. Xbox tax, all this stuff we be talking about, and everybody said don't exist. The devil, all this other stuff. This is real life. Nobody said nothing when Borderlands went back and said, no, we're not going to be an $80 game. Nobody said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. But when Microsoft does it, with Outerworlds, all right, sky's falling, the oceans are bleeding blood or whatever the hell's going on. That's crazy. Right? Now, the Pragmata, that Capcom game, I don't have a problem with that game. I really don't. But, it just fits the same shit that we've been seeing a lot. A fucking adult running around with a fucking kid, and the kid becomes don't do what you did Last of Us, where a girl becomes a killer, and she's killing grown men, choking them out. Don't do this to me! I don't want to see that. Don't, please. Keep that little girl on that robot's back, and that's it. I don't want to see nothing else, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Spidey King X is here! All right, now. What's good, brother? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Oh, Iron Mike is here, too. He's dropped in. King, parachute in. Ready to cap and talk about them Eagles. Oh, thank God Iron Mike's here, and I can't have him anti here at the same time. That big Eagles bullshit. I rode past the Eagles Stadium a couple weeks ago. What a dump! I seen bums outside saying, donate to the cause, I'll wash your windows, hit me on my Cash App. I saw all that garbage when I rode through there. But, hey, it's all right. Now, Iron Mike says she is an actual game mechanic. Oh, fuck. Mike, don't do this. Don't start this shit. Mike, don't start this shit. Listen, he said that girl's an android. Man, Frozen Magma, don't try to start this shit. She might, man, I don't care if she's an android. God damn it, she's 3 feet tall. I'll kick her. She better not come in here killing people. I'm telling you. I don't want to see that. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, the bot father himself. He who bleeds green. He who comes through, and that be the one and only Mac. Mac City Entertainment. What's good, Mac? Good to see Mac here. Mac here early because Mac 3 hours behind us. He's West Coast brothers. Straight out. Yeah, he only had 3 hours. It's like 5 and change over there to him. Appreciate you coming through, Mac. So, all right. Iron Mike is going to try to explain this to the Rick. He says, she is a game mechanic. She isn't just an emotional sidekick. All right. Okay. So emotional. Are you
sure about that? Are you sure about that?
We saw this movie before, gentlemen. I just don't want to go through this again. He says she's a feature, not a book. All right. We'll see how this goes. But all I'm saying, I'm not going to name the game. the first of us, where somebody was carrying a little girl. She couldn't swim, nothing. But all of a sudden, she became a very, very, very good killer. A grown man, as Post Up would say, grown man started killing grown men. Come on, man. This girl's 14 years old, jumping on people's backs, slitting their throats, shooting AK-47s. Damn the recall. Doesn't matter. She's point blank. She's on fire. God damn, I didn't know Joel was goddamn Ra's al Ghul. Be able to train the motherfucker. What the hell was going on in that game? Man, she was a little girl. And now she drives. She does everything. She's a dad. She fucking does this. What's going on? God damn, Ellie has, man, I gotta tell you, Ellie has freaking evolved into a wrecking machine. Like, jeez. And I'm not trying to be funny, but bruh, she was a problem. Like, bro, she became to this dude, I gotta get her across to the Fireflies, to her saving his ass. Like, bro, man, Iron Mike said, I blame you, FNs. Ricky, y'all empowered PlayStation to promote these badass female leads. Hey, at least Aloy, whoa, listen, hold on. At least Aloy was trained, okay, by a whole village of people. They didn't have cars or none of that shit. We saw Aloy from a baby grow up and be a badass. You made Aloy a badass by playing with her. You get Ellie in 30 minutes and she start causing problems, jumping on people's back and shit. Like fucking Chucky. No, that's the difference. And this damn little white girl waving to me here better not be like that. I'm telling you right now. I will not buy this game if that happens. And I ain't buying it if it's the collector's edition. You know I'm lying, right? I just don't learn. I got all these goddamn collectors. Name a collector's edition. Goddamn, I bet you I got it. I bet you I got it. Even the the red PS4. It was with Spider-Man 2018. Hell, I even got that junk. So anyway, Spidey King says, I bought the deluxe editions of Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eaters. Chronos, The New Dawn for Xbox Series X. I paid for Borderlands 4 on Xbox Series. Got the cash. 29 years at UPS. Not the time. LOL. And so then my man Machine XP said, listen, you got to understand the power of the SSD. It'd be on another level.
Oh my God. Don't start this.
Yo, listen. He said, starting on the limitless speed of the miniature horse. I got to tell you. They tell you that now PlayStation's tagline is, what greatness, play has no limits. Neither do these little ass kids that they be rolling with. Like, we remember what Atreus was, right? He's a scary ass little kid. And now all of a sudden, nigga turns into bears and shit. Fucking bite, like, bro. Sassing his father. Bro, I won't sass Big Rick to this day. And he's telling his father, I hate you. And he left and went through a portal. Atreus, get back here. Man, if my father called me, I didn't go back. Shit. Lavon, pay the bills.
Thanks, Max City. Thank you for the $5. This FN Streets keeps stalking me, posting photo. What?
Whoa, he said this. Hold on, I'll read this. It's got a little bad language. I'll read it. This fuck nigga Streets keeps stalking me. Posting my photos. I didn't post. Stuff weird as hell. I think this FN want to have sex with me, but I'm not. Oh my God. He must be talking about. He must be talking about
Damon.
Yo, that's Street Jesus, the Boricua. That's what he's talking about. Wow, Street Jesus, you gotta come in here, man. You gotta answer for these sins, yo, man. Better guy. Yeah, you got some problems here. So my man Spidey King X, he said, I bought the deluxe edition of Ghost of Yotai. You did?
Sorry.
He said, I'm done buying games until Black Friday. Oh man. Yeah, he bought the deluxe edition. See, that's weird with Sony, right? When you go buy their deluxe editions on their site, they're gonna whack your credit card for like $250, and then it spits it right back at you. And then these niggas are weird. They'll ship the product before the credit card is finally charged. Like, it's weird. Like, you'll get it on your steps. Yeah, it'll be on your steps, and then they don't charge your credit card for like another day or so. I'm like, all right, well, these guys are a little different. All right, so
I think somebody stole a package. Let me find out.
Yeah, I was supposed to get my Batman books today. I didn't get them. I don't know what happened. Me and Punch will be reading these books. So it says Gaming Street is tough. I guess Biernios is saying that the Gaming Streets is tough. But she XP said, "Yo, you got that special edition popcorn bowl." Yes, the one with yeah, I think he's talking about. Hey, Machine XP, are you talking about Galactus? He said, Ricky, you playing Pragmata Day? I probably will, yeah. It depends on when it comes out. Like, if Pragmata comes out, like, if, like, MLB The Show is coming out, I don't know. Like, bro, I'm just now getting started on Death Stranding 2. Because I had Doom the Dark Ages, and then I had, the RoboCop Unfinished Business came out. Then I wanted 100%, the first RoboCop. And then, I got into this Jurassic Park phase. And then things just started collapsing all over. I got busy. He said no. The Yotai movie popcorn bowl. LOL. No, I didn't get that. Bro, we got so many popcorn bowls where I got a Wolverine head behind me, a Jurassic one, and man, it's getting run out of room around here. So, that's what's going on here. He said that Sony is selling. Yeah. No, I didn't get that one. I might take a look at it. If it's under $20, I'll get it. I'm already in, excuse me, with this Death Stranding 2, what do you call that? Mistake that I made here. So, oh, ladies and gentlemen, Deuce is here. Oh, look at him creeping from the shadows. He sneaks through the fall because he's Snoop Doggy, Snuggy, Doggy, Dog. What up, Deuce? How's that Florida life treating you? See you later, Gator. No, you got one in your backyard, not too far. He said, yeah, that Galactus Bowl was $80. Yeah, it was, bro. And they sold out at the actual cinema. I think I got like the second to last one. There's this white dude came through looking like, dude, you got the Galactus, and I fucking need it. And then once he took it, and the guy got up that was ringing everybody out, the Indian dude, he said, we are out of the Galactus, there's no more. Everybody said, they was mad as hell. Indian dude said, they got no more Galactus. And I was like, oh man. He said that this Indian guy broke everybody's heart. Quit playing games with my heart. He did. Bro, everybody wanted that Galactus, yo. It's crazy. Bro, as expensive as that popcorn bucket is, it sold out. I couldn't believe it. It sold out, bro. Sold out. $80. Now, me being the movie club member that I am, and the platinum member, I got 25% off. So it didn't actually charge. It didn't cost me $80. It was like 60 something. Or whatever. All I know is I had to hear about it in a car, but whatever. Man, so that's what that was. So I can't wait to see what GD Collector did. He said it'll be $400. Probably. I don't doubt it. Remember when Call of Duty used to have them banging collector's editions that came with night vision goggles and remote control cars and shit? Y'all remember that?
The actual accessory, yeah.
Bro. What happened? Bro, my brother used to be in line and get them. He'd be the first brother out there with him. First one out there. Now, I think, for some reason, believe it or not, call me crazy, but I think when you overprice something, it makes people want it more. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it does.
That's
now,
marketing 101.
Yeah, I think. So, we're not going to go over every single game that they have here. Hell, in fact, we're moving on to the next article here.
You got to teach that to Parker,
Yeah, but we know that the Cat's Meow was the Pragmata, the Resident Evil, and the Lego Batman, which we've been dying for a good Batman game because ever since the Arkham series, ain't really have much to be happy about.
Try these streets, boy.
Yeah, man. Yes. Well, Frozen Magma, you got a point there. Some people buy to resell. Yeah, they do. You should literally never heard about this.
Before you move on, it was one game on there.
Popcorn bucket. He'll think I'll be saying
it was one game mentioned. Before you move on, it was one game that was shown that they've been, delaying this game at least 3-4 times. It is called Replace. It is a side scroller that looks like Cyberpunk, but it is very, very good game. Dope visuals. Yeah. I don't know when we're gonna get it though.
Okay, now I forgot too. There was another game that I was happy to see. You're right. That new Black Myth game, Frozen Magma, that was one to talk about. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. And here, now see, this is in my wheelhouse. They got a fucking He-Man side scroller, baby. Fucking beat 'em up.
Yeah, coming out on everything.
Yes. Yeah. So we got a banging Terminator coming out this year, and we got a He-Man one that's going to be dropping. I don't know when the He-Man one's coming out, but man, oh man, God, Lord, gaming gods, please listen to the Rick. I need a Thundercat game, please give me a Thundercat game. If I get a Thundercat game and a Voltron game, I can die. That's all I need.
So long.
Yes, that's what I need. I need Thundercats and Voltron. They're the only ones that don't have a good game. You give me Thundercats and Voltron, I'm good. Bro, the Transformers game, remember the Michael Bay joint that they made the movie game? That was good. You press the Y button, you transform. That was good. Got a good Transformers game. And the what's the name ones? The Fall for Cybertron. Those games were good too. Yeah. Thundercats. Oh, yes, we need a Thundercat game. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a Thundercat game. And I ask this. If we get another Thundercat game, I need the original voice actor for Lion-O to be in the game. Need that. I also need for you to take the audio that is left over from the father of the Cosby Show to do Panthro. I don't want no new black guy coming to talk for him speaking jive. I don't want that. It's not gonna work for me. I'm not getting that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mac Cities, pay the bills again. Levon, tell him what Mac had to say. Okay, Levon's going to business for himself.
All right,
I'm getting that Xbox handheld. It looks amazing.
Shout out to Mac City. What's good, brother? We appreciate that. Yes, we do.
You ain't the only one, Mac City. I'm definitely getting that junk.
I got a fucking Steam Deck already. I don't want to I can't leave the house with 3 handhelds.
All right,
listen. Hold on a second. Wait. How can the Rick listen? So the Rick's gonna leave the house with a Switch 2 because of Metroid Prime. Then he's gonna leave with a Steam Deck because the shit's saved in the cloud. And now I'm gonna walk around with the Xbox thing. 3 handhelds. Hell, now I might as well bring my PC with me then. Shit.
Whatever. No, nigga, you got kids. 1 and 2. If you can buy that bum trash ass PlayStation VR 2 headset.
What are you talking about?
Get the Rogue Ally.
Don't remind me of that.
Get the Rogue Ally.
Yo, Frozen Magnus, I want a Captain Planet game. No, not a bad. You know what else I want? I'm glad you brought up Captain Planet because I'm going to go with another Warner Brothers IP. Can we get a good Scooby-Doo game? Can we please? What's wrong with making a good Scooby-Doo game? Please do it now while Frank Welker is still alive. He talks for he talks for Megatron, he talks for Fred for Scooby-Doo. He ain't got many years left in him. Okay? Let's get a good Scooby-Doo game. Now listen, Casey Kasem's dead, but we do have another guy that can do Shaggy pretty good. So, alright, so this please. Now, Max said this shit's on a Steam Deck. Yeah, it does. It's also fucking double the cost, Max. Shit, I can't afford that. You know, shit, I can't. He said, "Oh, my ears are bleeding."
Let's talk about that
$15,000 PC. You can't have it.
What are you talking about?
I think it's time for us to talk about that Xbox Ally. Do you guys think?
Yes, we got to talk about that. I don't see an article with that. Oh, yes, I do. All right, so Levon, please tell us. You're the handheld king, says Nico's.
The Xbox Ally X pricing is $900. And while the Xbox Ally will retail for $550, do you guys think that these are good?
Whoa! What's the price of the X? How much is that?
$900.
What?
Yes.
$899, sir. $899. Well,
I decided to run. Well, that's what the article said here. $900. That's what it said.
The article is lying,
buddy.
$549.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. How can that be 900 and the goddamn Series X is like 750?
I don't know.
What's your point?
Well, apparently the point's not made. I'm paying more.
This does more than the Series X.
What are you talking about? It does?
You can play Steam games and Epic games from the. So again, it does more.
Whoa! And I can play with myself with both hands. It doesn't mean that it should be. Whoa! We gotta come down on that price a little bit, bro. Do they take trade-ins?
What are you talking about? We need to come down in the price. For what?
You think $900 is fair?
Absolutely. What you got, what's packed up under that motherfucker? Yes, it is definitely worth it. The price. You got a $15,000 PC over there. You telling me $1,000 is gonna hurt you on this portable? You tripping?
Listen,
hold on, Rick. You would get more value out of the Rogue Ally X than you got off the PlayStation VR 2. So I don't want to hear no conversation right now.
Whoa! I'm not gonna argue with that, but damn, the VR 2 didn't cost the Rick $900.
Okay. When you just bragging about all these collective items, you got the money.
Okay, look, whoa. Now, I'm more or less likely to buy this thing. I just got burned to 25 Death Stranding 2. Blame Kojima. I can't afford
Nobody told you to buy that dumbass game.
Oh, man. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it was rated 90 for about a week and then went to an 89 and nobody talked about it anymore.
Exactly. It came and went. That game is worth $30. I keep telling you, stop burning
one of our insiders here, Max City Entertainment, he said, he posted an article on Discord. They're saying that the sun ain't shining too well over there on this game. That it's not selling well.
Which game is it?
Death Stranding 2.
I could have told you that. Nigga, that ain't no rocket science. Duh. You already had a very slim audience that enjoyed the first one,
Yeah, that's true.
and then you roll with the second one, even though it looks beautiful. It was kind of still the same blend technology. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna play it, but I'm gonna play it at $30. I'm
Hey,
not gonna play it at
but
that full price. I'm
now,
sorry.
listen. Frozen Magma's got a question, Mello. He said, "Does it
What's
have an
up?
OLED screen? That freaking that
That
$900?
OLED?
Yeah, that handheld, that OLED, that handheld that Nico was saying.
I mean, it has a VVR display.
That's not what I asked, nigga.
VRR
He wants. Is
display.
it an OLED?
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't.
think it.
No,
I don't know
I
what
don't
it
think
is.
I don't think it has
I
all.
So
don't
wait a
think
minute. So
so.
let me get this straight. So the Switch 2 doesn't have an OLED, neither does this. How fair is that?
It's
Like, bro.
it's fair because of the amount of access that you get with the variety of stores with this said handheld. Unlike the PlayStation Portal, this also functions without Wi-Fi, comfortably
Oh.
out the box.
Okay. All right. Now
So
that's a win.
I
Now
think that the
listen.
price.
I
Hold on,
think
wait.
that's a
I
win,
think
but
the
I don't
price
know if
is
it's worth
worth it.
$700 though. That is a win, but I
I
don't know if
feel
it's
like it's
$700.
worth. I think it's worth 900 plus tax.
All right. Now if they let me trade in one of my son's Series S's for it, I do it.
I'm pretty sure you will be able to. You can go to GameSlut and trade it in, and
Yeah,
knock
Frozen
down the value.
Magma. Mello works 18 hours a day, so the price ain't ever gonna bother him. So
Man, what this thing is dropping in November. I'm pretty sure y'all can come
I
up with
like
the
what
money.
Thriller Ali said. It might have been cheaper,
It's
but
dropping
the
on
tariffs.
October. It's October.
It's October. Okay.
Yeah.
October? Oh shit! Right there,
Yes.
right.
Hey, you got enough time. It's August.
Might right to
Stop
be right
complaining.
around Christmas shopping time. Yeah,
Go ahead and open up y'all OnlyFans account and save your bread. There you go.
Max City.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for the $2. It has a new next generation chip in it.
Okay. Man, bro, I'm gonna have to hit up Reddit Center. I don't know. I'll read it weekly to see, how it goes. And
You want to do content on this product?
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta do some content.
I don't know. I do want to do a RoboCop playthrough on Steam because I added some mods to it where he had his real gun sound and movements and all that other shit. So I do want to do that. But, that's neither here nor there. All right, so now the price might be a little beefy, but some of you guys are saying it's okay.
I believe it's okay. I think it's worth the value.
You think it's worth it?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. And I'm not even a handheld person, so yeah.
Now,
saying a lot.
I'm seeing it. Now, from what I understand is basically if you're an Xbox guy with if you got Ultimate, you're not going to have any problem playing your saves, any of that other stuff, because Ultimate you play PC and the game. So if you have the Microsoft PC app, which I'm sure this thing will have, you're not going to have a problem with saves or anything moving from your PC to your Xbox Rogue Ally X. However, it will not play console-only games natively, which there aren't many console-only games. Does Microsoft even make any console-only games? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So
majority of their games, especially going forward, is play anywhere.
Play anywhere, yeah. So that right there was just, I believe, PlayStation fanboy talk saying, well,
I think they mean your Xbox One games, like third-party Xbox One games.
Who in the blue hell still has an Xbox One game that they're trying to stick in the Xbox Series disc drive anyway? So, listen. All right, here's what Porter Rock said. I remember hearing him say something, saying that, if you get GTA, you're not going to be able to play GTA native. Listen, I understand it looks like a frog, but listen, here's the deal. You can't. All right, so Porter Rock is saying that if you get GTA 6 when it comes out, it's not going to be able to play natively on your Xbox Rogue Ally because it's a portable PC. But I would tell him that that's a W. So that means that theoretically, if I'm using my Xbox app and I buy Grand Theft Auto on the Xbox store, I can stream it from my PC. So technically, I will have GTA 6 on PC day one. You can do that on certain games. I just never tried it out yet. But yes, you can do that. With the new Xbox app, it's integrated Epic, it integrated Steam, it integrated all the games that you own, and you'll be able to stream the games that you own on your PC.
Thank you.
So
now you get it.
So now listen. All right. So now it's worth $800. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm almost there. All right. Okay. I F's with it. Okay. All right. So Machine XP, he says, yeah, this would have been $800. The Royale IX was originally $800, but it got bumped to $900. Yeah, because of tariffs. Frozen Magma said, play anywhere means you got to use Windows Store, which people don't like. Prefer Steam. Yeah, they do. Listen, any Xbox game, I don't buy on Steam anyway. I buy on the Microsoft Store, or I play in a Game Pass. So that's not really.
I think a lot of people going to be impressed with this one because from what Sarah Bond and AMD is saying,
$2. Thank you, Max City, for the $2 factory. Who cares? It plays PlayStation games.
Facts. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac. Thank you for the super chat.
I was just about to get to that, sir. I was trying to be professional, but thank you, sir.
Yeah, they big mad. You gonna be playing that Last of Us day one. You gonna be playing.
You get the Last of Us. You get Spider-Man, God of War.
Cousin Noah's here. Oh man, what up, Cousin Noah?
What's up?
How
hey, Mello, go make your point.
I
got something. I got something to say, but go and make your point, Mello.
Oh no, Max City already hit it on the head because it was just pretty much them working with this device from the ground up, allow us to get all the PlayStation games day one. So the whole slate is already there.
Now, if I was a PlayStation guy, I would be a little upset that I can download Spider-Man 2 right to this device and play it almost natively, as opposed to streaming it from somewhere like you would on your PlayStation. What is that little thing called? That's $200 that the poor granny stole.
Portal.
Yeah, the Portal. Yeah, it was a lot. I feel bad. There was a lot of grandmothers that bought that for their grandchildren, thinking they were getting a PS5 for cheap. But the
Radio Shack device.
I'm so glad you brought that up, man, because I made a post on Twitter and I've been getting a lot of backlash from PlayStation guys.
Well, cuz I woke up at like 3 in the morning. That's why you was getting attacked by J-Dub and Nicola or whatever the guy that kissed his PlayStation. Remember that weirdo?
Yeah.
That
guy.
Yeah, that guy. I don't like.
But these guys, they started it though. Like, well, they didn't start it, but it was a PlayStation guy started it. He's pointing his fingers. He's laughing at the ROG Ally. Ha! You gotta stream your native Xbox game. You gotta stream your Xbox games. You can't play them natively. And I'm like, bro. What game can you play natively on the PlayStation Portal?
No,
like, bro, I don't like the PlayStation community is they're so delusional that they don't acknowledge when things that's going on in their own backyard, bro. Like their grass could be burning, their house could be burning, and they outside picking on you because you got a little smoke coming out of your chimney, bro. Like it's crazy.
Right. Shout out there. Whoa, Davon, pay the bills. Iron Mike's pay the bills.
Iron Mike. PSN wasn't worried about that $700 VR playing all their PSVR games. Stop pocket watching.
Isn't that something? Here's what I never understood. And for those who have families, you understand. My children are Xbox gamers. I would say by choice because their friends are Xbox gamers too. So it's not like I force my kids into the Xbox ecosystem. Their parents must understand too that, all right, you get your kids Game Pass. If they're satisfied with what they're playing, why you got a pocket watch and say, "Oh, y'all renting those games? Those games don't really count," or you don't own no game. What do we really own? You don't own your house because you pay taxes on it. You don't own your car because you pay taxes on it. So what do you really own? So when they're telling me that, oh, you don't own the games because you're playing them on Game Pass, that is stupid because they're mad because you're saving money and they got to pay $70 a game. That is stupid, yo. I had never liked that narrative of saying, okay, because you didn't pay top price, you're dumb because you used a coupon or you had a promo code, so it don't count. Like, that's stupid. I never liked that. That's what I see a lot of that in the gaming community. I mean, the Nintendo guys don't really say that. They take their Mario and they shut up. That's kind of what it is. He said, now, Machine XP said, Portal, the masses out of here.
I'm going to add to that.
Go ahead, Noah.
Let me add to that, Rick.
Go ahead,
Let me
brother.
add to that. These guys will say it's better to be forced to play the one game on one device, and they pick and laugh at us because we could buy the game one time. I could play it on my Xbox. I could play it on my PC. I could play it on my phone.
Yes.
Through the cloud. I could play it on the ROG Ally, Xbox Play Anywhere. Bro, like, and my saves carry over. And only bought the game one time, brother.
Yeah.
But somehow this is a downside to having buy the same game multiple times, multiple remasters, and they think they're winning.
He said, but you know why they think they're winning? It's because they shipped 80 million consoles. So that's why they think they're winning. When you ship 80 million consoles, a lot of people think when they say ship 80 million means you sold 80 million. That's not the same. I remember when the PS5 first came out, I couldn't find it on the shelf at all. Now, not only are they on the shelf, they are in the back on another shelf. They're all over the place. And that's why I don't understand how PlayStation is now trying to say, well, because of the market, we have to raise prices. Don't give me that BS. You already got 20-something million PS5s here that are dormant. So you don't have to go and try to gouge people now. Listen, don't get this twisted, bro. This is all a holiday strategy. You raise your prices up $50. It's expensive now. So what are they going to do around holiday time? They're probably going to drop it $25 to make you think you're getting a deal when you're still paying $25 more in the end. All stores do it. This is what they do, and this is smoke and mirrors. They're going to make you think you're getting a deal. Xbox going to do the same thing. They're going to lower the $50 that they raise, they're going to take $25 off. Or they're going to sucker you, and they're telling you you're getting $50 off if you buy a special edition controller or Outerworlds or anything like that. Long as people make you think that you're saving something, you're going to buy it because you think. Now, there's some people that are smarter than others, and they realize that that's not the case. I'd be one of those guys. So I already know it's not really a deal. You went up $50, giving me $25 off. You're still gouging me. What are we talking about here? You ain't gonna fool me. Ty's here. So Ty, how was that kid party that you went to?
I'm so proud of you.
They just had a rave and a kid party. I have never seen that in my life.
A rave and a kid party?
Yeah. At a 4-year-old kid party. They had an actual rave.
A rave. Now let me ask you this. Were these white people?
No, they was a mixture of everybody.
Oh,
mostly black, but yeah.
All right. Well, can't cap for that. I'm going to take an L on that one. All right. So he said this dude reforged game. Oh, I hate him too. He is the worst. I want to slap those stupid glasses off his face. He swear he's like the Colin Cowherd of freaking gaming, man. That dude is a bum. He said this dude reforged gaming the other day for real thought that Play Anywhere meant you buy an Xbox copy, you get the PS and Nintendo. Oh my God. He can't be that dumb. And he said, why?
No, it really is going to keep that dumb.
Oh my
really
God.
is.
He said, Jesus. And the glow sticks too. Oh man, you had glow sticks there, Ty? What's going on here?
No, they ain't had the glow sticks. They just had the lights and the screaming and the kids going crazy. I ain't no. What did they have glow sticks in there?
No, it was just a light.
Okay, they didn't have the glow sticks.
All right, Levon, steer the ship. Let's get it moving.
Pretty much, Valve's new game console leak, and the specs beat the Steam Deck. It's using a 6-core AMD Zen 4 CPU with a Radeon RX 7600 GPU as well.
Hold on, my son Evan's iPad can beat those specs of that, but go ahead.
All right. So, Valve Fremont Machine is listening to results. Geekbench results browser show both the AMD custom CPU model 1772 and as well as some of its specs according to the specs list. The CPU has 6-core, 12 threads.
You seem excited about this, Levon. Would this be something you're interested in? Would you be interested in this console?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in this.
Well, here's what it's going. Well, hold on. Before you even get into this with the core and the specs and all of that stuff, this console is a W if it comes in under $600.
Yes, I was just about to get into that price. The price.
The price. So tell me about this price, Levon.
Well, I think it'll be around 500 or 600. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. because the Radeon RX 7600 is really a 1080p GPU, and it's around PS5 level.
So yeah,
that's my speculation.
Yes, and I think, man, look, if this sucker comes in at around $500, you know what this
still ain't selling.
Listen, yeah, well, this starts. Well, you know why it sells? Because it's day and date. It's a PC. I mean, it's a console. Yeah. You get all the games on Steam on there, like that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's a bro. You're getting PlayStation games, Xbox games, all of that shit for $500. Bro, that's what it was in 2020. They're getting that now. Hell, that's a win. So I think that's a win. Now some people listen. Thank you. Now look, I don't know how well it'll sell, but I'm just telling you it's a win if it's at 500. Everybody else $200 ahead. If you want to see somebody sneak into the market, kind of like TurboGrafx 16 did, but they had exclusives, this right here will be a hit.
Yeah.
This will be a hit. This will be a hit because this is the console that you get when all the PlayStation 6s are sold out or all the Xboxes cost too much and nobody wants to play Switch games.
It's an alternative.
Absolutely. It's a hell of an alternative. It is.
Yeah.
But we saw what happened the last time somebody released a 1080p machine. It got stoned to death. It got tarred and feathered. It got called the Xbox One. I'm just saying. So you got to be careful with that there. What do you guys think? Mello, Noah, anybody with their mics ready? What do you think about this alternative? Do you think it'll be a big alternative, but the price has to be right? Oh, he said it's going to flop. In other words, yeah, let's not forget about those Steam machines. Rest in peace, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
I'm about to say the only device that matters right now is the Rogue Ally. So,
oh shit.
For me personally,
oh man,
Rogue Ally X is the only one that matters. All this other stuff is just fluff. It's fluff.
Man. He said all this stuff. Damn, Mello. Jesus, he came out and said, "You know what? I'm gonna end this quick." He went for this.
I'm steady on business.
All right.
How much RAM? Through Ali wants to know how much RAM before we move on.
So that's the interesting thing about this.
All right, the nigga doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know Thrill Ali. He's a terrible game caster. Terrible.
Oh my god.
It better at least have 16, because if it don't got 16, it's really DOA.
Uh-oh. Well, we went from very positive to very negative in 30 seconds. All right. So, man, that's something. That's a record. All right. Where you going next?
Jeff Grubb, he's comfortable saying that Sony's planning is take this with a grain of salt. This is a rumor.
Come on.
Rumor.
Come on, I had enough of this.
Believe what you want. Take it with a grain of salt. PlayStation is playing a state of play, maybe a PlayStation showcase around the end of September. Again, rumor. Take this with a huge grain of salt.
If they got a state of anything dropping, I got a house in Lake Michigan for you.
Isn't this the same chubby bearded guy that claimed that Microsoft was going to announce that bought ION Interactive at E3? You thought I forgot?
Like for real though, why do we listen to these people? I really want to hold on, let me rephrase that. I don't listen to these clown ass niggas. Why do you people listen to these weird ass niggas?
Well, are you into speculation?
No, not really. No, I try not to.
I think that's the difference right there.
Because it's just weird activity.
He's usually right about his Nintendo stuff, though, Mello. I think his Nintendo stuff.
PlayStation I'm talking about PlayStation have shown y'all that they ain't on shit this year. They don't have nothing to show. So why the fuck would they be having a show?
Well, they do. They have Ghost of Yotai.
Bro, stop it.
Oh man,
and they got Sly Cooper.
We can do better than that.
They got Death Stranding too.
Right, we could do better than that right now. Come on now.
Yeah, I guess so.
They are literally relying on third party to keep them afloat right now. Unless they about to bring back Marathon, what are we doing here?
All right.
Well,
So Matt, you
Concord.
had something. Oh, we did Xbox LIX.
Yes. Metal Gear Solid Delta. That's all I got. That's the last one.
All right. So Metal Gear Solid Data. Okay. So you want to get into this? This is a.
All right. So when it comes to the performance of the game, there's a 6 to 7 frame rate gap between the PS5 Pro and the PS5 in performance mode.
That
PS5,
better performance better not be coming from the base PS5.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me
worse, Rick.
this overpriced
the Pro is
piece of trash,
like 51, 52 frames, while the PS5 performance mode is 58 or something like that.
No, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Whoa.
That should be.
I was told that this FSR and all of these FFAs was the reason that this could never happen. What's going on here?
I don't know. I guess Unreal Engine 5.
Oh my god. Well, see, now when I said that, Big Von himself, the light-skinned luchador, he told me it must be a PC thing with the Unreal Engine 5. I knew that was BS. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give the Decima engine its flowers as the best freaking engine in gaming and stop overhyping this unoptimized piece of trash of the Unreal Engine?
Hold up, Rick. Hold up. Didn't you play
Whoa. Hold on now.
Yeah. Say that again.
How was that? How was RoboCop so far? That game is using
RoboCop when you play in ultra settings has more problems than a real police officer in New York City.
Ooh.
Yes. I have to play RoboCop with a mouse and with a controller because it stutters, and when it does stutter, you have to click the mouse for the sound to come back because the sound goes out. Now, I am getting about 168 frames, which is probably overkill. I suggest if you have a high-powered rig, play RoboCop on low settings. Because if you try to play it on high settings, it's going to stutter, and then the sound goes away. So I would say that for all the hype that they're giving on this Unreal Engine 5, yes, it looks good, but it is highly unoptimized, and this has been going on for like 3 years now. Like, it has not been improved. This makes me worry about games like Gears Reloaded, like the new Gears E-Day. That stuff is Unreal Engine 5, and it's going to run like junk. But maybe not.
When the PS6 comes out, maybe
that has nothing to do with it, bro. It has nothing to do with it. It is the engine. The engine is the problem. And Microsoft better thank God that they have the coalition because they're like the godfathers of the Unreal Engine.
I was about to say.
They better thank God that they have those guys because they're the ones that make it work. And they're the only ones. Anybody besides the
I gotta read this super chat from Iron Mike. Thank you for the super chat, brother. No FM, we ain't giving the decimal flowers because Unreal Engine ain't Unreal Engine until the coalition release a game on it.
Big fact. We were just saying that, Iron Mike. Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate that super chat, brother. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I don't know who is do you guys know who's directing Gears E-Day?
That's
from Barrios.
No, some weirdo Netflix guy.
Who's directing? I don't know who's directing.
I don't know.
Yeah. So the PS6 ain't got nothing to do with that. Here's what I will say: the console has been very more welcoming of the Unreal Engine than the PC. Because the PC,
it's up to the engine, the developers too.
The PC has too many variants. Yeah. That's why it's too hard to optimize because it's too many variants. You could have guys with high-end cards, but their CPU ain't what it should be, or
very low-end cards.
Yes,
like it's
or they don't have enough RAM or the SSD they're not using NVMe. There could be a whole lot of factors. That's why but listen, man, that's why I praise the Decima engine. Decima engine looks good on PC. Decima engine looks good on freaking console. I mean, I get it. I understand you guys don't like the PlayStation. You hate the ponies and all. I get it. I hate them sometimes too. But the facts are the facts. And the fact is that the Horizon Zero Dawn series, those are the real games of the generation. But I digress.
All right, those are all the topics.
That's why. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That is not all the topics. We have one more topic. PlayStation 5 prices in the U.S. have gone up $50. Now,
I mean, we kind of talked about it.
well, but we didn't emphasize it because I want that same energy. Because when Microsoft did this,
All right.
everybody had something not so nice to say.
So, PlayStation 5 Digital Edition 500, PS5 Pro is 750.
Mm-hmm.
PS5, with the disc drive is 550. So, what does this mean for PlayStation 6?
You know what that means? You know what that means? And I'm gonna play the clip.
Oh,
like little Anthony and the Imperials say. Hurt so bad.
We got some super chats from Burials. Behavioral and Gears will be 2027 to port optimized to PS5. Frozen Magma, thank you for the $5. What has been proven that hardware isn't the problem. Hopefully they don't put any more out thinking that it'll solve problems. It's about optimization. Thank you for the $5, Frozen Magma. Thank you,
bro. And here is where I think people will finally respect the coalition. Is when that damn Gears E-Day comes out, 60 FPS, 4K, no stuttering, gonna run beautiful on that Xbox. And the PlayStation, if it comes there, probably won't do that well. I'm telling you, I don't think PlayStation get 4K. 6 might get checkerboard 4K.
What about the Pro?
What about the Pro? Doesn't matter. Yeah. I just seen the 5 base outperform the Pro. I'm good. I just seen Buster Douglas come in the ring and knock Mike Tyson out again. I've had enough.
All right.
Talking about. Tell them about the PS5 base beat up that Pro. Tell them.
What game y'all talking about?
Well, we're talking about Metal Gear Delta and performance gap. 5, 6 to 7 frames per second. It turns out it seems like it's performing better on the base PS5 than the PS5 Pro. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And we were also talking about the PS5 price changes.
Yeah,
and what this means for
I wanted to keep that same energy because when Xbox did it, everybody would kill it. Oh, they got layoffs. They're raising prices. They also paid a dividend last quarter too, by the way. So I'm just saying. So you guys got to stop this sometimes. You guys want to take bad news, and I get it. It's a lot of clickbait stuff, but hey, this is the channel that is going to give you guys the truth. Now, Mello might cap a little bit. But
wait.
He might cap a little bit, but for the most part, we are very honest over here. And
so technically, the Pro $800 if you add taxes, right?
No,
sure.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Well, let's not talk about the disc drive we haven't added yet either. For those who, if you so, in other words, because now remember the PlayStation guys tell you they buy their games physical. So if that's the case, if you buy a Pro out of the box, you can't play your games. You got to go get yourself a disc drive. There you go. So there
we got them.
There you go. There you go. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ponies and jabronis, if you don't know me, now you know me. I want to appreciate for everybody that came through today, everybody that donated with super chats. I'm talking about the Frozen Magmas. I'm talking about the Mac City Entertainment, who pulled his wallet out today big time. I'm talking about Brierios. I'm talking about Iron Mike. I'm talking about you guys that are helping us out over here, and we appreciate you guys for coming through. And then we're going to talk about the brothers that are here first, like the Brierios of the world, Machine Gun XP, Dark Lord Fusion, King Reaper came through. Birkenstein came through. Thriller Ali, the CEO, he was here as well. He was talking at, you know what? And then my man Larry Buss was in here. And we already did my man Spidey King. He was in here. Yeah, bro, the brothers showed out today. Iron Mike, like I said, he came through. Appreciate everybody that came through. And guess what? We get to do it all over again on Monday. Where we're going to have a watchtower. We're going to talk about Peacemaker. We're going to talk about how Snyder's Superman sold 82 million tickets when James Gunn only sold 36 million tickets. And somehow Parker thinks that's a win. We have to figure this out. So we have to have the come to Jesus meeting on that one. So that's going to be funny.
It's gonna be a headache.
It might. Well, not really, because once Parker, you put the full court press on, he'll run away. You know, once you hit him with a bunch of facts, he'll moonwalk up out of here.
Oh, you know, he just hit you with his opinion. Well,
or he'll mute you. You know how it is. But again, look, got church tomorrow morning. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And I'm going to go add the timestamps because I know we get more views when I add timestamps. So I'm going to go back to adding the timestamps again. I want 1,000 views on this podcast. Yeah, we got 8 and change for last week. I want 1,000 on this one. So I appreciate y'all. Machine XP, he said, I mean, technically, if you go buy a Big Mac and a Coke and a PS5 Pro is going to be $10 more at minimum. He said, Superman was brain rot for kids. Oh, man. Oh, man, he's killing them. Man, I can't wait. I cannot wait for the Watchtower. Because I did watch that first episode of Peacemaker. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But they doing this multiverse stuff. Again, you guys are killing your shows with this. But again, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Everybody have a good night. Have a good what's left of your weekend. All right. Yeah, go see some heavies.